Hey dipshit, I fucking love you. P.S. You're an absolute moron, but don't worry, that doesn't change. Thank you slacking off and ruining my life, bitch. Not caring what other people think is the best choice you will ever make. Don't try heroin. Don't do it. Buy Google stock and otherwise trust your instincts, because even when they're wrong, they're taking you somewhere good. Hello 14-year-old me, it's you from 15 years in the future. You don't know it yet, but you're pretty dumb, and you won't understand how stupid you currently are until you get older. Also stop trying to grow your hair longer, it just doesn't work and looks bad. P.S. That really awkward girl that embarrassed you and your freshman buddies on your first day of JROTC. Yeah, that's your future wife. K bye. Dear 13-year-old me, hello from the future. I'm your 35 years old self. Hello. I write this to you to warn you of several things, including bad choices you make that have major repercussions for the future. First, you currently have undiagnosed ADD. I know you think you are just lazy because that's what everyone is telling you, but it's ADD. Bug your mother to see a psychiatrist. Get some meds. Things will go much easier for you if you do, instead of waiting to find out until you're 30. It'll make future bosses happier as well. Hell, you might not get kicked out of your first high school, because you didn't pass any of the classes and couldn't actually be bothered to go. Second, lose some goddamn weight. Start working out some more. It's much easier at the age you're at than waiting until you're older like I did. I know your mother makes some delicious meals, and you can still have them, just eat less. Third, take better care of your goddamn teeth. Trust me. Fourth, get some speech therapy. Sooner the better. I know this is unimaginable to you right now, since you are really ashamed of your stutter. You don't even want to admit that you have a problem, because that would be admitting there's something wrong with you. While you will get over that in your early 20s, that attitude will make your teenage years hell. Because you didn't go until you were 20, you had to deal with all the emotional baggage that came with it. It made your teenage years very lonely. Don't make that mistake again. Fifth, in a few years, you might meet a girl named Jenny. She will seem really friendly, and you will just be happy to have a close friend again. You will even develop a crush on her. When you do meet her, run away. Run away as fast as you can, as far as you can. She is Satan incarnate, and that friendship will turn slowly more and more emotionally abusive as the years go on. She will slowly demolish any form of self-confidence you have and convince you that all of your other friends don't really like you, that no one really likes you, and they find you annoying, and all you have is her. She will have you wrapped around her finger as her substitute boyfriend, and she will fuck you over again and again. She will ruin years of your life. Sixth, so there's this thing called Bitcoin in the future. Dear 17-year-old me, when your dentist takes your braces off, and says oops, make him fill all of the holes he just made, right then and there. Sincerely 23-year-old you that no longer smiles with his mouth open. You're gonna glow TF up when you're in your 40s. Everything will be okay. Hey bitch. Dear 13-year-old me, you will lose your best friend on October 11th, 2015, do not go to bed. No matter what she tells you, no matter what your brain tells you to do. Stay up with her. Keep talking to her. You don't realize this now, but this is the last time you will ever get to talk to her, unless you distract her from the bad thoughts on her mind. If things go wrong, it's not your fault. Don't hold yourself accountable for her passing. While you tried your hardest, it wasn't your choice for her to do what she did. If you don't listen to this, you'll spend the next 5 years of your life through therapy, and struggle with self-confidence, lose everyone you care about, ruin relationships, and miss out on years of potential memories because of fear of not being good enough. Your mom isn't the kindest to you. She has battles of her own, and you won't understand what she's gone through until you're an adult. Don't take the things she says personally. It will get better, and eventually you'll have a healthy relationship, and be able to talk openly about mental health. High school could be the best years of your life. Or if you were me currently, it won't be. Don't stay inside all day. Grades are important, but you're not going to a school that requires all A's anyways, so let yourself have a bit of fun. Do that stupid thing that you want to do. Go on late night walks. Explore the woods. Don't wait until your senior year, a pandemic will ruin that, and you'll leave high school with regret. And yeah, I know that last sentence is weird. Stock up on N95 face masks, and gloves, and hand sanitizer, and toilet paper. Also, you should probably buy a few bitcoins. I know they sound stupid, but if you play your cards right, you'll have a much easier time right now trying to save up money. Dear teenage me, don't leave home. I know you want to, and there's probably no changing your mind. If you do, call your mom and don't avoid your dad. He needs you more than you know. Have conversations. He needs it, and you do too whether you think so or not. Just talk to him like he is a person. Try to see past the bad stuff. He's a human and he's hurting. He probably wants your approval. Or acceptance at least. Just please check on him. You will miss him when he's gone regardless of the times you've prayed for his absence. You've got this. 23-year-old me. P.S. Happy birthday. I don't know why, but I answered this seriously. Dear 16-year-old me. Your brother who you love dearly will die on November 29th, 2010. You will find out on November 30th, but maybe you intervene. You have a chance to save him. Get Narcan. Be at the house. Bust into his room, door will be locked, and administer the Narcan. Then emphasize rehab and help your parents get him in a program. Also, you get horribly addicted to pain medication when you discover you have an incurable disorder that will cause so much pain. Use pain medication responsibly, only for acute episodes. Do not write for that daily script you work so hard to get. It's not worth it. Finally, you may be wealthy, but your life is very difficult. So enjoy being 16. It gets worse. Signed. 31-year-old me. P.S. You are an incredibly strong person despite the hardships. Edit. I woke up not too long ago. I'm incredibly stressed because my dad goes in for a quadruple bypass surgery this morning. So, as expected, I'm not sleeping at all. I was shocked to see so many kind messages / interest in what I had to say. I said this in another post that referenced my brother's death. It's coming up on the 10-year anniversary of his death, and with 2020 being such a shit show, I've been thinking more and more about it. Especially because he'd be 29 going on 30 this year. Thank you Reddit for all the love. XO. Second edit. The surgeon completed the third bypass an hour ago successfully, and is working on the fourth now. Surgery is going into overtime, but so far things are looking good. I'm currently babysitting the dogs. This is my dad's dog Jack. He woke me up by laying on top of me, and licking my face, until I took him out so he could roll on the grass. He is currently lounging about on one of our fancy antique chairs in the house, and I have no idea if that's allowed, but there's no getting him off it. LMAO. http://imager.com/a/dygok1f. Final edit. Dad is doing well. He's alive and up. He called the house from the hospital phone at 6 a.m. We nearly panicked. It was the nurse telling us he's up and wants his cell phone and computer because he's bored. It is amazing how you can go from a breathing tube to up and amp at M overnight. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Start exercising and building better eating habits now. You won't want man boobs and a flabby belly later on, believe me. Listen, bud, marriage isn't worth it. She fucks you over and remarries one of your future college buddies. I won't say which one because it's funnier to watch. Also, I've enclosed the location of Forest Fen's hidden treasure. Track this down. Keep some as family heirlooms. Sell some for profit. Donate the rest to museums. There's a girl out there for you and, upon seeing her the first time, you'll realize she's the piece that's been missing from your puzzle. No exaggeration, trust me, that's the exact feeling. I hope you run into her because boy, that would really suck if you missed her. Just kidding, she's in a bad place right now, so go get an associate's degree, and when you finish she'll be finishing high school. Go sweep her off her feet, and do everything you can to support each other. Mom's gonna get cancer. I won't tell you when, because you'll kill yourself trying to find ways to stop it the same way I almost killed myself trying to run from the truth of it. Spend more time with her. Make sure she knows you love her. When she gets close to the end, she gets real scared. Do me a favor and hold on to her hand tight. She did a lot for us, and I regret every day not being there to give her a bit of peace. Bob's going to grieve. I know he never shows emotion, but it hits him hard. Treat him like the dad you knew he wanted to be to you. Above all, don't stress too much. Stress isn't going to solve or help in any situation. Take that breathe, hold that girl close, and just look forward. I don't know what the future has for me, which means you don't know either. Hopefully I don't find a letter like this later on telling me how awful everything turned out to be. I think no letter speaks much louder, because that means it's all going to be okay. There's a lot of people who love you that will be coming into your life soon enough. Cherish them. Stay safe, yourself. Stay away from people who only connect with you when they need a favor. In every situation, listen to what your gut is telling you. Real friends don't constantly put you down. It'll take you a long time to find true friendship, but that's okay. Real love doesn't hurt, and it's waiting for you. Dear bitch, stop embarrassing me. Sincerely yours. Hugs and kisses. Hey, the lottery winning numbers for the next 30 draws are